Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Everyday with Ericka. These are little mini segments where I get to share with you what a portion of my day looks like as I continue on my journey to healthy living. This morning, I am in pain. A couple days ago, I could feel it, like this little something that said, oh, that's a different kind of feeling. It almost reminded me of if you sleep on your arm the wrong way or you bump it up against something and you start to feel like this pain. That's what it felt like. So I didn't really think anything of it. I could feel it and just noticed that it was there. Yesterday when I went to work out and I went to do the weights, I knew that I had to be extra careful with my curls because it was uncomfortable. And so last night when I went to take off my bra, I went to reach behind to undo the clasp, and I could hear something that did not sound right. And then it just started to feel worse. In the middle of the night at 4:44 a.m., I got up to go online and make an appointment at Express Care because it was just that uncomfortable. All right, so I decided to make a pit stop. My appointment is at 9 o'clock at Express Care, and I have to ride by the park on the way there. So I decided I would come out, get a little walk. My legs feel fine, so this is an opportunity for me to get a little exercise in, take my mind off of the discomfort that I'm feeling. And sometimes we have to do that. There's so many things that we have to deal with, and we oftentimes have to put ourselves in a different space to help give us a different frame of mind, because that is healthy living. It doesn't mean that everything around us is great, perfect, what is, or aligning the way that we thought it would. I didn't plan to be in Express Care this morning, but that's what is shaping up, at least for this portion of the day. So if you find yourself in a place of discomfort, try to find somewhere else to shift the energy so that you can have some good vibes even while you are in that place of discomfort. All right? The diagnosis is tennis elbow. Tennis elbow. And she said, you don't get tennis elbow just from playing tennis. Any motion like this is something that can bring it on. And I know that when I'm doing arm curls, maybe there was something happening. I may have moved this arm in a kind of way that was setting it up for the experience that I had last night. And basically that sound that I described to her, she said that was probably the tendons just kind of pulling apart a little bit. So they took x-rays. Thankfully, the x-rays were beautiful. The doctor's words, not mine. But they did give me this new piece of arm jewelry. Be mindful of what you are saying to yourself and what you are allowing to land in your thoughts. You know how when something happens, your mind goes into a million different directions of what could be wrong. You're self-diagnosing. You're going to some stuff online and looking at your symptoms and saying, oh my gosh. And if you're not careful, you're starting to speak and think things that don't really contribute to you getting well. So I literally had to, after I share with you that, oh my gosh, this morning I was in pain. Yes, I acknowledge that. But as the morning went on, I had to flip it around and say, you know what, my arm doesn't feel so well. It doesn't feel as good as it usually does. So I tried to move the language away from pain and oh my gosh, I hurt, to it doesn't feel so good. Because then that shifts my mindset to the good part and how I want it to feel once I move through this temporary space that I'm in. Just wanted to pass that along. So I look forward to continuing the conversation on the healthy living journey. So I will see you next time. Mwah.